Okay, Pisces, how are you guys doing? We're going to see what energies you are working with this Libra season. So Libra season is all about coming into balance, really assessing all of the hard work that you've put in this year and seeing where are you at? What rewards are you reaping right now? How has your hard work really served you? And how do things still need to be balanced? What work still needs to be done? Okay, and this can come forth in relationships, in agreements and contracts that you have with other people. This is, a time where things kind of set themselves up for the next chapter. Okay, and here we are, right? We're getting the Libra energy coming through. Okay, so we could be making some new decisions and really working collaboratively. Okay, so again, this could be in any type of relationship: friendship, family, romance, work relationship, career, and you're working in the 12th house. Okay, so this is kind of an ethereal type of an energy. This is your belief system. This is like the highest realm. This is your faith. This is where you are, what is your motivation? Your 12th house is how you show up in the world. But it's from that place of your belief system. Okay. Your 12th house is really about what is the truth of your heart. What is the moral compass that you're operating with? Okay. And we are going to pull a Moonology card and see what comes out. Okay. Your 12th house definitely influences how you show up and serve the world. Okay. So there's something going on this season for you guys that has to do with the way that you walk through the world on a daily basis. Okay. So this could be in your work relationships. This could be in how you just spend your time. Okay. And in your relationships. So it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. So there's something going on that you're done with it. All right. There's some type of negativity in your life. What is that? Is there a toxic relationship? Is there a toxic belief system? Okay. Because that can certainly be coming through with 12th house energy. Okay. So if there is something in terms of what is no longer serving you in your belief system, I wouldn't be surprised if the Hierophant card comes out from the tarot for you guys right now, because that seems to be like the kind of energy that you're working through. All right. I was going to take 2 spirit guide cards. 3 came out. We'll take them. Okay, so we're getting jump in, Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. Okay, cool. So we have some new energy coming in for you guys, Pisces. We have the 7 Star Sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life expression. Okay, so definitely you're going to be in the spotlight. Okay, and then we have big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary and inspired ideas. Wow. So you are definitely in a creative mode for Libra season. You guys have a lot going on. There is a lot of newness that wants to come forth. There is some big perspectives changing for you. Here's why you need to release negativity. You got to make some space. Okay, Pisces? There is some new stuff that wants to enter your life. There's something new that you're birthing, because this is about you expressing yourself in a more true capacity, because there is some inspiration that's going to be coming through for you that you're going to be bringing forth. Okay. So anything that is not serving you right now, if there are relationships, if there are situations in your life that bring you down, that, make you question yourself, or just genuine, real downer energy, people or situations, whatever that is, time to release that, because you definitely need to make some space to have that insight flowing. There is something new coming, and it's coming through you. It's going to be how you show up. It's going to be inspired in your heart. Maybe you're creating something new. You're going to go down some type of a new path. Something inside of you is going to be motivating this. So there's going to be emotions attached to this for you that are going to feel good. Okay, whatever this is for you, it's going to bring some level of happiness and joy and satisfaction into your life, I think, that maybe you have been longing for. We got the 5 of Wands, the 3 of Swords, reverse Page of Pentacles, reverse King of Wands, reverse Page of Swords, and the reverse 4 of Swords. Okay. All right, so first, we're definitely getting, I always think of the Five of Wands, and I'll hold this up for you. This is some conflict. This is some disagreements over ideologies and belief systems. But yet, if you notice this person at the top, he's reaching for the light. And that is always what stands out to me. This is rising above the noise, rising above the conflict, rising above any of the nonsense that goes on in the world, really staying true to what is right for you and what inspires you and what you want to work towards and move towards. We have this Three of Swords here. This to me is, definitely some stuff that you're struggling with right now. This is some pain that you're still carrying. This is a burden. This is an experience, whether this is current or recent past, that is taking its toll on you and having an effect. Okay, so there's some healing that has to happen when you're following this new energy, when you are releasing the negativity, like there's the negativity. Who hurt you? Okay, that Three of Swords is anguish. Whether this has happened because of a relationship in your life where someone has hurt you, or this is, your own mental status. Okay, these are thoughts, limiting mindsets, self-criticism, things that, thought patterns and habits that don't serve you, that tear you up, that make you feel down. Okay, we have set healthy boundaries coming up with that one. So that means there is definitely a negative energy in your life that needs to leave, and you're in charge of making that leave. Okay, so we're getting number 14 with this Five of Wands. Act as if. Stay focused on your goal, okay? Whatever it is that you feel is right for you to be focusing on right now, whatever your gut tells you, what is near and dear to your heart? What are you passionate about? What do you care about? This season, you need to make that your main focus, okay? You need to stay focused on what makes you feel good, because there's some ideas, there's something that's going to be happening for you. Whether this is a connect the dots type of a thing, where this month's Libra energy has you doing things that will serve you down the road later on, or because whatever this new thing is going, you're going to know what it is by the end of this month. Okay. By the end of October, you're going to really know where the path that you're on. But when you're not sure about that path yet, it's definitely about going with your emotional GPS. It's following your vibes, following what really inspires you, lights you up, what resonates with you as truth. And you need to make sure that you stay focused on that. And even if you can't fully immerse yourself in who you want to be, right? But you can see who you want to be, where you want to head, right? That act as if, that is connecting to the energy. That is you spending time connecting to the energy that you're seeking. That's very important. That's an important piece to manifesting, is acting, connecting to the vibrations and the emotions of what you envision for yourself, okay? Now, whoever and whatever is creating this energy of stress, sadness, pain, grief, loss, anger, resentment. I mean, you name it. The Three of Swords can represent all of the above. These are the emotional scars on our hearts. This is what is pulling at us, right? Who has got their energy straw tapped into our hearts and they are draining us of energy. Setting healthy boundaries. The armadillo spirit is coming through. Notice that they're both threes. Three of Swords and the number 3 for armadillo spirit. So, what does this mean to you? Sometimes the number 3 can mean a third party is involved, that somebody has come in between a situation, in a partnership or a relationship, and a third party is being an invasive party, okay, and causing harm. A 3 also could mean collaboration. So if you feel inclined to talk to somebody about what you're going through and what you're feeling, and maybe somebody that can actually help guide you in setting those healthy boundaries, being able to keep your distance from the people that drain you and that are, potentially manipulating you, using you, lying to you. This is on you, okay? So setting healthy boundaries, Pisces, is on you. You have to decide what you're willing to take and what you're not, okay? The abundant universe will provide. Number 10 coming up with the reversed Page of Pentacles. So if there's a feeling in you, if you're struggling, worrying about having enough, and if, maybe it's if I follow my heart, is it going to earn the income that I need? Am I going to have the resources that I need? Will I know what to do? Will I know the right way, you know, the right moves to make, the right decisions to make? If that is what is stopping you from starting down this new road, Spirit is saying you don't need to be worried, because Buffalo Spirit is always a message of everything will be provided for you, everything that you need. Buffalo represents abundance, because back in the day when the buffalo were the prime sources, the resource for the Plains Indians, they used absolutely every aspect of the buffalo for survival. Besides for food, they used the fur for, you know, the hide for everything. Like, it was warmth, it was protection, it was sacred ceremony, it was everything. You are being provided for. So you don't have to doubt or live in fear that by you doing this new thing, by you embracing this new energy that wants to come in, by you pursuing what is on your heart, that somehow you're not going to have all that you need, okay? That's not the truth. You most certainly will. Now you're getting the King of Wands reversed, and you're getting number 17, co-create with Spirit. The King of Wands is a creator, okay? He is a creator. He is an intuitive, beautiful, passionate, fiery leader of creation. Notice that lion in the back for strength. The King of Wands knows what he wants, and he goes for it, and he doesn't let fear or self-doubt stand in his way. But yet, yours is coming up reversed, okay? Indicating to me that we might be having that self-confidence and, you know, lack of self-confidence. We've got some self-doubt playing a role here. Now, this is a big deal because you're being told, co-create with Spirit, the abundant universe will provide. So your worries and your stress around having all that you need are being validated right now. Spirit saying, hey, we know what you're worried about. We know that you're doubting that you're going to have everything. You're doubting in your own capability to manifest. And we're letting you know, we're doing this as a team. Everything, you know, everything's going to work out. You're working with Spirit. You're not doing this by yourself. You're not solo on this journey. So with this, say yes to change, you know, this page and this king showing up reversed, and you have another page showing up reversed. Nuh-uh. Spirit is saying jump in. It is safe for you to say yes to this new chapter or to this new idea. It is safe for you to follow your heart. If you get an invitation or an opportunity this month, it is safe, you know, and it resonates with you and it feels right to you. Like you're getting, wow. And also we have this lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. Don't hold back on your ideas, okay? Don't hold back on what you think. Like if you have self-doubt about what you can contribute to this path for yourself, if you think, well, I don't know if my ideas are good enough. I don't know if, you know, I have the skills that I need. I'm not really sure. Spirit's saying you need to have self-confidence, okay? You have the lion coming through with the King of Wands and here with this lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. Share your ideas. The Page of Swords is like all about generating ideas and aha moments and these new understandings. And it's awesome, right? The Page of Swords, look at all those light bulb moments going off. And the Page of Swords is learning, going from one place to another. This is growth. This is advancement. This is you being able to take your knowledge that you've acquired and all of your wisdom and share it with others. But if you doubt about the knowledge that you've acquired and you doubt that you don't have the wisdom, or that your wisdom isn't valuable, Spirit is saying, no, no, no. You need to speak. You need to share this with other people. You have inspired ideas. You are a visionary. So you need to follow through on what is showing up in your fantasies, what is showing up in your head and heart. Like, what are you thinking about? What are you thinking about doing? Do you have an urge to say things? Do you have an urge to create things? Do you have an urge to learn things? Go for it. Be generous means share yourself with others with confidence, with belief in yourself, right? Remember, you are co-creating with Spirit. So this lion in the back, this King of Wands energy, like he doesn't doubt that the world needs his magic. We all have magic to give out just by being ourselves. When we are our authentic self, that is what opens up that energy flow. Like, don't doubt for a second that the world needs your magic. Okay. And again, you're getting, this Four of Swords, you've really been through the ringer. I feel like this is coming through loud and clear. There is always enough is the koi fish spirit. So you're getting the abundant universe will provide with the buffalo spirit. Okay. And now you're getting there is always enough. So there's a fear definitely coming through here right now that you are working on. I think this is the deal. You have to tap into the energy of confidence and faith, knowing that everything's going to be fine. You're going to have enough money. It's going to show up. Okay. Whatever it is that you're worrying about, if you're thinking it's, maybe it's time, maybe it's money, maybe it is opportunity. Now is no longer the time to rest. Okay. This Four of Swords really usually indicates rest, but it's coming up reversed for you. Now is not the time to be in hibernation. It is not the time for you to shut down. It is not the time for you to stay quiet. It is not the time for you to go within. It's actually the time for you to start doing. This is an action-oriented month for you guys, Pisces, for sure. This is like, come out of your shell, say what you want to say, do what you want to do the thing. Have faith in yourself. Trust that what it is that you want to be doing right now and focusing on is exactly what you're supposed to want to focus on right now, okay? This is going to balance your energy. This is what's going to usher in this new energy that wants to come through. I mean, you have beautiful energies coming through here. This is all good stuff. So whatever's holding you back in terms of being a little bit nervous, I'm not going to be good enough, I'm not going to have enough, I'm not going to, fill in the blank, whatever the fears are that are floating around, you have a lot of shifting to do this month in terms of those fears. Whenever you feel that creep up and you start to feel yourself hold back because you're concerned about what's going to be up ahead or if you're going to be able to handle it, speak to that fear and say, I'm letting go of you, right? It's time to release negativity. I am done. I am not buying into that fear. I am not letting that fear rule me because that fear is holding me back, okay? This is a release. Full moon in Scorpio. This is about you absolutely speaking to that fear and saying, you can go now. I don't have any use for you. And instead, again, waking the lion. Oh my God, guys, Pisces, the lion is coming through so strong with you. It's unbelievable. Okay. All right. So we're getting earth magic. Act as if. This is about grounding. This is the beginning. You're getting the #1 card here. So whatever this is a big deal for you. You're setting a foundation this month, Pisces. Whatever it is that you're focusing on, that you really want to start to pursue, this new beginning for you is magical. It is beautiful. It is a part of your life's purpose. That's what this card is saying. Okay, earth magic. This is your connection to the earth and to this lifetime. This is a big deal. So following your heart and following this path amidst the chaos of 2020 and possibly the chaos of your own heart and mind right now in terms of some worries and fears that you have going on, this is very, very important for you. Remember, act as if. You need to behave and tap into the energy of that which you're pursuing, okay? You are absolutely manifesting the new for yourself this month. This is beautiful. But it's going to take your commitment to yourself and your belief in yourself and for you to really move past these fears that are holding you back. Now you are getting the rose's kiss. Set healthy boundaries. This is a very healing energy, okay, so think about a rose. The rose has its thorns, right? Are we grateful that the thorns, the bush that has the thorns have the beautiful roses too? Or is the beautiful rose with the thorns reminding us that the yin and the yang of life exists for a reason, okay? So the beautiful gift that comes with the challenge, this situation with whatever this is that's caused you pain, that has caused you stress, that has, hurt you, created these burdens, these scars, whatever this is for you, this pain, there's a gift in it, okay? Although the thorns hurt, it also blooms like there is something blooming in you, okay? There's strengths that are coming out. This setting healthy boundaries is a big deal. This is a strength where you become much more in tune with yourself. You become much more assertive. You become much more, you know, you start to stand stronger in who you are. That's a beautiful, beautiful gift. And there's nothing weak about you. Okay? So if this pain has caused you to feel weak in any way, like, no, 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 we don't have time for that. Okay? That happened. This situation has caused these emotions, but it's also helped you now to discern what will you tolerate, what will you not tolerate, how do you want to feel, and if there is a situation or a person who doesn't bring you what it is that you want to feel, then you don't have time for it, right? That's where the boundaries come in. Now, with this Page of Pentacles, the abundance of the universe will provide. Waking the lion. There is something so massive that wants to come out in you. There is something so big, so powerful. There is an aspect to you that your spirit guides are coming in right now saying that this Libra season, there is going to be an awakening for you. There's going to be a start, an attunement. You are tapping into a new vibration of self, which is totally a beautiful gift. Allow that to happen. Step into your power. Access your confidence. Say yes to life. Say yes, because the possibilities are endless. All right. And here that is coming up with this King of Wands. So you want to step into your power. Remember, you have that lion behind you. You have this lion energy, this beautiful, powerful strength of victory behind you. You are co-creating with spirit. And the possibilities are endless, okay? The magic that wants to be in your life, the synchronicities, the miracles that want to come in, the solutions to your problems, the way that things show up, you don't have to worry about where it's all going to come from. You don't have to worry about where the money is going to come from or the right situation. It'll be a divine alignment. Okay, this is all magic right here. Okay, when you tap into your power and you step into alignment with you and you no longer let fear hold you back, holy crap, Pisces, like the miracles are going to be endless. It's going to be amazing. All right, now be generous of spirit is coming up with feeling the world. Here's the deal with this. The world needs you. Needs your light, needs your thoughts, needs your feelings, it needs your wisdom. The world needs you. If you hold back, okay, and if you shut your mouth and you don't share in your own way what you understand, because this is a learning card, right? The Page of Swords, she's reading the book. She's got all these light bulbs that she's carrying around. This is all that acquiring of knowledge, okay? And she's going from one to the other on that tightrope, that balance. This is bridging yourself over into a new level of understanding. Okay, this is earning a new degree. This is getting new training. This is soul wisdom right here. The world needs it from you. If you hold it back and you doubt yourself, you're actually hurting other people. Now, you're very empathic, Pisces, like we know this about you. You rule emotions. You are a water sign. You are one of the most emotional signs. Like you're so deeply in touch with emotions. And you might be feeling overwhelmed and you might want to shut down and you might want to tap out and just do your own thing and kind of hide out because it's way more peaceful, right? But yet spirit is saying like, no, we need you. We need your light. We need you to take action. Okay, so be generous. Figure out what that means for you. Whether that's, you know, every day say, okay, spirit, I'm here. How should I be generous with my spirit today? And then you'll be guided, right? The situations will arise. Now, remember with this Four of Swords, this is not a time to rest. This is not a time for you to hold back in fear. This is not a time of inaction. This is instead a time of action. And you are getting the grand symphony coming up with that. There are things that need to be playing all at one time together. Think about a symphony. You have all the different instruments playing their own part and creating a beautiful noise. You are a part of that. Okay, you are a part of the grand symphony. You are a part of what the world needs. So your light and your spirit and you showing up as you and you saying yes to life and you saying yes to the new chapter and you following your inspiration and you being courageous enough to really pursue what's on your heart in any given moment, that is how you're contributing to the beautiful grand symphony that is helping the entire planet. Okay, this is no small thing, Pisces. This is a beautiful honor. You don't have to hide out in fear thinking I'm not ready yet. Instead, you must be ready. You must do your thing now because you're contributing. Okay. No more holding back. All right. We're going to pull some fairy cards for some advice. Okay, Pisces. So I just feel like there's so much powerful energy coming through. And with all this lion energy, I feel like, we have a lot of Leo energy in this reading coming through, and just, a lot of fire energy. We have the wands. This is like, there's something awakening in you for sure. Okay, there's something new in the way that you're going to be expressing yourself. Just do it. Say yes to life. This is a big deal. Because you are serving the world by being you. Okay, so we're getting walk away. Leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. Yep, releasing that negativity. There is something you need to be done with. There's something you walk away from, whether it is a person, and I think it might be, right? Because we have that, this 3 of Swords, right? You're done. You're done with this. You're being told, set healthy boundaries, okay? Don't allow this to continue to hurt you anymore. You can be the beautiful rose. You can be loving. You can be a beautiful gift to nature, but you also can have those protective thorns up, right? Walk away, because that's going to create new space. There's going to be new things coming into your life, but definitely say goodbye to whatever this toxic energy is for you. You have to walk away from it. Loud and clear. You're also being advised to connect with nature. You are rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. Big time importance. Spend time outside. Ground yourself. You have a lot of grounding energy that came through here in this reading. Ground yourself. Be amongst the trees. Be in nature. Allow your spirit to be calmed by nature. Okay? Get the sunlight. Be out in the moonlight. Walk barefoot. This is important for you. This is going to help your energy stabilize as you go through this transition this month. It's also going to help you be more clear as you're making your decisions. Because remember, you are saying yes to change. You are walking away from the things that hurt. You're setting those healthy boundaries. So you want to be grounded. You want to be stable. You want to help. This is also what's going to help you manage your emotions in this, okay? Because I do think this is, when you're accessing this level of courage in yourself, this is emotional. So you want to be standing in a place of strength. So now we're pulling 2 archetype cards. These are your patterns of thinking about yourself, your behaviors, your mindsets. And I'm asking Spirit, what 2 archetypes will benefit Pisces if they tap into these archetypes this month during Libra season? So we're getting the Hermit and the Messiah. Kind of funny because they're kind of opposites. Well, not necessarily. Okay, so the Hermit seeks solitude to focus intently on the inner life and serves personal creativity. So here's the thing. You don't want to be a total hermit this month, though, because it's coming through that you need to definitely be saying yes to life and showing up for it. But yet at the same time, the Hermit is about figuring out what is in your heart. What is that creativity? What wants to come out of you? What wants to be birthed? So there is an element here where you need to be spending time inside yourself to be figuring out, well, what are you walking away from, right? Okay. So the Hermit is going to give you that time that you spend thinking, what am I no longer going to be dealing with? What am I no longer going to tolerate? Okay. Now, we don't want to do the shadow hermit. The shadow is withdraws from society out of fear or negative judgments of others, refusing to help those in need. This level of energy is going to mess you up, because what happens is this is coming from a place of fear. This is you avoiding life, you avoiding situations, you not having enough confidence in yourself, you not trusting yourself or having faith in yourself. You do not want to be that hermit, okay? Instead, you want to, in a healthy way, connect inside yourself to determine how you show up in the outside world, how you deal with and respond to life and the situations and relationships that you're in, okay? You want to be a healthy hermit. You want to spend time within and then take action on the outside. Now, you're also getting the Messiah archetype. That's a big deal. Serving humanity with humility. Yeah, this is why you can't be the shadow hermit. You can't be stuck inside afraid of what happens if you put yourself out there. Instead, you have to understand the world needs you. The world needs you to serve by being yourself. Say yes to life. Don't let fear hold you back this month, okay? Now, the shadow of the Messiah is the exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed, thinking like you're it, like, you're the problem solver for the world. Don't have that, egocentric complex about you this month, which I don't see you having, by the way. I don't see that coming through at all. I see a much more humble aspect where you're like, okay, taking a deep breath, and I'm going to say yes. I'm going to show up, and I'm going to be here for it. And I'm going to put myself out of my comfort zone, I think. But I'm going to do it because I know that the world needs me, and I'm going to trust spirit is going to guide me. Like, that's the Messiah that I see in you, really just doing it for all the right reasons, which is beautiful. Okay. This is a beautiful shifting month for you, Pisces, where you are going to be much more sure, standing sure-footed by the end of October and feeling really good about yourself and about the energy that you put forth into the world. You might even be getting positive feedback by then where people are going to say to you, hey, like, I'm noticing this about you, or you've really inspired me to feel a certain way or to do a certain thing. You're going to be noticed, right? We're working in the 12th house energy. People are paying attention. So you need to show up with confidence and self-love and self-belief. Now you're getting the blind spot number 9. Okay, this is a sigil. This is an energetic pattern that brings a message. I'm going to read it to you. This is a blind spot, meaning something that's tripping you up that you don't realize. So we're going to read about what is tripping you up so that you can have it in your head for this month and not allow it to mess with you. Okay. So number 9 is about coping. So you're just going to look at this symbol while I read to you. If you've drawn this sigil, you're currently coping. You are coping in a situation where you need to do something other than cope. To cope is to make a specific alteration mentally, emotionally, or physically so that you can manage or adapt to something that is causing you stress. A coping mechanism is a specific procedure, process, or technique which manages or allows you to adapt to stress. Okay, so here's the deal. With coping, I'm familiar with this card. I've pulled this card before. Coping is acceptance of something that we shouldn't accept. Okay, when we are coping, we're dealing with something stressful. We're trying to find ways for us to get through something that's stressful. Okay, so I'm going to guess that this 3 of Swords is what you're coping with. So whatever this is for you, whoever this is for you, this relationship, this situation, this person, you have to no longer tolerate it. It needs to be removed from your life. This isn't meant to stay here and for you to deal with it. You're not meant to accept it. And that's what this is representing, is that you're accepting it. You're saying, okay, well, maybe if I quiet down and I don't say anything, I'll keep the peace. Maybe if I don't follow my dreams and I don't follow my heart and I just ignore these urges that are inside of me to create and to be more of myself, I'm just going to ignore them to keep the peace or not rock the boat, okay? That would be coping. Drugs, alcohol addiction, that kind of stuff, that's coping. That is finding ways to tolerate an unpleasant situation that you don't deserve to begin with. So instead of coping and accepting it and figuring out ways to keep it in your life, you're really being told, you got to get rid of it. You have to set healthy boundaries, okay? You have to say no. You have to no longer tolerate it. You have to give it the boot because you need to create space, okay? Remember, your overall theme here is full moon in Scorpio, and I love full moon in Scorpio because Scorpio gives us the courage to confront what is challenging, okay? This is a month for you where you have to really get the courage to say, all right, I'm done. I'm going to stand up and I'm going to be that lion. I'm going to tap into the lion energy. I'm going to tap into that Aries, fiery, energy of strength, that Leo energy. And I am no longer going to let you continue to hurt me, talk to me in that way, make me feel like I need to be quiet and that I can't use my voice, cause me mental anguish and anxiety. Whatever this is for you, you need to be done with it. You need to let it go. You need to establish your firm, confident footing of what you are willing to accept and tolerate and what you are not. No more coping. Excuse me. Okay. So you are going to bring your light into the world because the world needs you. 100%. And whoever it is in your life that's making you doubt your worth or your contribution to the world, don't listen to them anymore. They're wrong. Whatever situation, if it's making you feel that way, it is wrong. Okay. This is about creating a new foundation. You are starting something brand new, and it is a new foundation, a new version of you. And it is about you following what lights you up and you reaching for what lights you up and lifts you up and inspires you and fills you with passion and motivation. And it is just something that is very much what you want to do and what you want to think about and focus on and immerse yourself in. Let go of the noise. Give the noisemakers the boot. Okay, Pisces, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope you have a beautiful Libra season. You have some beautiful new energy. Don't forget all these beautiful spirit guide messages that came in talking about all this new energy, this new chapter in which you are birthing more of yourself onto this planet because the planet needs you. Don't doubt yourself. Do not feel small in any way because you're not small in any way, shape, or form. Really be more of yourself, okay? So I wish you a blessed Libra season. And if you like this, please subscribe, like my video, share my channel. I'm looking to grow my channel. If you would like to follow me on Facebook at Soul Strength. I do live readings in my group. I'm also on Instagram, Soul Strength Tarot. And I wish you guys all the best. Thanks for watching. Take care.